The Cell Saga was peak Dragon Ball Z, man. The Cell Saga was peak Dragon Ball Z. Listen, you don't have to agree with me. If you don't agree, tell me what you think it was. But I really think the Cell Saga was the peak of Dragon Ball Z. It don't have to be your favorite saga. I don't even think that's my favorite saga. I think Frieza Saga is my favorite saga, right? I was younger. It's more of an attachment. There was a lot of novelty to that, right? Buu Saga, different stages of it, was funny as hell. But the Cell Saga was peak Dragon Ball Z. I feel like they had the power levels just right. I feel like they tried to do a great transition from Goku's gonna come save the world to passing the baton down to Gohan. The story, the writing of the story and the plot was so poetic. I mean, think about it. When we watch the Cell Saga, right? And then we got shocked because Gohan was the one that did it, right? Gohan was the one that really was stronger than everybody else at that point. When you go rewatch it, bro, they gave us so many hints. We didn't pick it up. Remember when Cell and Goku had their little showdown before they fought? There was a line on there where Goku was like, I'll be the one to fight you first. That shit went over my head. I interpreted that as, we getting straight Goku versus Cell. We getting to it. None of that riffraff. Goku said first. He knew. And we didn't pick it up. Remember that moment when I forgot exactly what was going on? I think Goku and Cell had already started fighting. They started getting to it. And then Vegeta had stared at Gohan. He looked at him like, little buddy knows something. He keeping up with, because that's the thing about Dragon Ball Z too, right? Like, if you ain't got that power level, you can't scrap, but you ain't got that power level at least to keep up, you're a bum. Vegeta was looking at Gohan like, son can keep up. And Cell as a villain, I think how he was written, I like the uniqueness of like, he's not just trying to destroy the planet. He's really here to scrap. Cell Saga was written so well. How they teased the androids. We thought the androids was the worst thing that was gonna happen to Cell. And then the future Trunks. I mean, and then they gave Vegeta and Trunks some shine too. You know what I'm saying? Ascended Super Saiyan. We thought, oh my God, Vegeta's getting his just due. But yeah, that's just how I feel. I don't know what else am I missing. What else am I missing about the Cell Saga? I think that's really the main key points, was how they try to pass the baton down to Gohan. Now this is what I'm missing. I do remember, I think Toriyama's the one that said this, that a lot of y'all rejected it. Must have been in cats that was older than me when I was that age, you know what I'm saying, watching this stuff. A lot of y'all rejected Gohan being the one because he wanted to kind of retire Goku a little bit. And some of y'all rejected Gohan being the one to lead the Z Fighters or whatever. And that's why the whole Buu Saga is written the way it was written. But whatever. Anyway, yeah. Peak Dragon Ball Z was Cell Saga.